name is Amirul Merican, and I am a management consultant in Accenture. I'm currently a CFA Level I Candidate. I did mechanical engineering in the University of Cambridge. I completed that almost 2 years ago, and now I am working with Accenture. The story is basically after graduation, I always wondered what will I do with the money that I will gain from working. And capital market in the US has always been very interesting to me just to understand the ups and downs of the market. I attended different crash courses of investment, and after that, after really getting into the investment, I stumbled across this from my friend actually who are currently working in an investment bank. So he said that he is taking the CFA Level I, and then when I deep dive into what the CFA Level I encapsulates, I thought, yeah, this is very intriguing. This is something that is a stepping stone for me to understand the financial world better. That's why I took it up, and now I am a Level I candidate. The difficulty of CFA is well known. So for me, on a range of impossible to a walk in the park, it is in between. It is hard, but it is definitely not impossible. As even for those people who are from finance background, they find it difficult. So as for those who are not from finance background, it's obviously there are a lot of effort that you need to put into it. But for me, if you really manage your time well and you are mentally prepared for it, you definitely can do it. Because I think CFA, just to take a step back, CFA, how they have arranged the syllabus is that they assume the candidate know nothing about the financial industry, know nothing about the topics that they are covering. So you don't have to worry about having to have prerequisites or having to have a background in it, because they will teach you end to end and make sure that you understand the syllabus. Okay, so to sit for the exam, you are taking a class for 6 months. So within that 6 months, I've always allocated an hour a day just to study CFA. Beware, because this is not like when you're in a student life where you could focus all of your time in studying. You are now working, so you're doing it as part-time. So you either work every day for an hour and then focus it over the weekend, or some people sprint it at the end. But I think for an advice, CFA is not a sprinting kind of exam, neither do every exams. So you need to pace yourself well, you need to prepare, always have an hour a day just to practice, and slowly increase that duration as you get closer to the exam. Make sure that you cover everything, do a lot of exercises, because when you make mistake through the exercises, that is where you learn. I gained a lot from it simply because whenever people start talking about the financial statement or the financial position of a company, I would always shy away from those kind of conversation. Whenever people talk about what is happening in the economy, what is happening in the capital market, I always am unsure about what it entails. But now that I am sitting for this CFA Level I, I am studying all these different syllabus, I understand the financial world better. So the syllabus that when you go into the CFA level, there are about 10 syllabus in it. One of it is financial reporting. I think it is very, very useful for you to really know how to read financial statements, simply because that is the language of a business. For you to understand what is your company standing, if it is doing well. So even it is useful for you in the corporate industry, and it is useful for you if you want to venture out and to become an entrepreneur, because you need to understand how to make your business successful, and the language of that is finance. I would highly encourage people to take CFA Level I simply because I am doing it. From that, like I said just now, I'm gaining a lot from it, and I feel that it is important for people who are venturing into the corporate industry, as well as if one day you want to have your own company. It is an important asset for you, because not only it helps for your career, but it also helps for your own personal finance. So By understanding the syllabus that CFA covers, you understand a lot. Not just the financial reporting, the economics of the world, the economics of your own country, the economics of your businesses, the different kinds of investment that is out there for you to invest in. There are many things that CFA covers, and I feel that this is the stepping stone for you to understand that world better, and especially for the ones that is not coming from the finance background, this is where you start your financial journey.